learners. Today's topic is TearDown Thread Group, Setup Thread Group, how to use them, and what is the difference with the regular thread group. So, uh, first we started with Setup Group Thread Group. Thread group. This is a special kind of thread group, and Setup Thread Group will execute before your normal thread group. So, how to create a setup thread group? Just click on the your test plan, add thread, and you will get an option setup thread group. You click it, and you can create your setup. So in this setup thread group, you can it is used for creating or registering a new users. And if you are working on a database, so large data sets can be loaded from the DB, so it will not impact your performance testing. And if you're getting some versions, so at the runtime you can read the versions and print it in your report. Some stuff just like in functional testing, what the precondition you are doing, you can perform it in setup thread group. So it will execute first, then and okay, I will add one sampler and name is setup thread setup. And then in that plan thread, I can add a normal thread group, and here I added a sampler. It's a normal thread group request. And then our next topic is tear down thread group. So tear down is just like a setup thread group. The difference between both is it will execute after. So this is also kind of a special JMeter thread group that on normal work like a normal thread group, but it will execute once all the thread group task is completed. But it will not execute by default. In test plan, you need to check the run tear down thread group after shutdown of main thread. So if you are not clicking, and so and you mention thread group tear down, then it will not, it will maybe start executing at the middle of that, so that means your thread not get completed. But so to save site, always click on this, so that it will execute once the main thread main thread group, all the thread get completed, then it will start. So remember to clicking this checkbox. So when it is used, so we are using it to delete the number of users which we registered in a setup group. We can clear up those things, and some cleaning the data sets, bulk, whatever that your scenario performance test scenario, creating some data, and those things we can clean up. Task can be happen here in tear down thread group. So the behavior of setup group and tear down thread group is very similar to the normal thread group. You can see there is no difference. Just like continue, what happened with the error, number of threads you want to use, number of period, loop count, and everything is very similar to the normal thread group. Only the difference, it will execute before and after of the main thread group. So to show you exactly how the things are working, tear down request. Let me add listener so that we can see view result T. Okay, let's start. So it is failing because I didn't add anything, but you can see first setup run, then normal, and last tear down thread group is run. So that's it from today. Happy learning.